بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Good morning, my shining stars of grade 7th. Welcome back to your social studies class. Stay home, stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your family. I hope you are doing well and enjoying online classes. This is the beginning of 6th week and I am going to start today's lesson. You all must participate actively in the Google Classroom. I am sure that my brilliant minds are taking great interest in doing their homework and assignments seriously in time. No doubt studious students are participating well and able to ambiguity towards the contents taught till date. Now let's start today class. Dear students, you know very well that you should have your social studies textbook with you, along with pen and notebook. Dear students, the topic for today is minerals and natural resources of Muslim world. You have already learned about different forms of fossil fuels and importance of different types of minerals in our life. Dear students, you are too much familiar with the word oil. In our daily life, normally we use a kind of oil called petrol in our cars. Fuel has many types like petrol, diesel, kerosene oil, engine oil, etc. Other than oil, we have natural gas that is used for cooking purpose at home and to produce electricity at thermal power station. One more example is coal. It is used in industries to obtain heat energy. Dear student, all above mentioned product called as fossil fuel. Dear students, fossil fuels are hydrocarbons, primarily coal, fuel oil or natural gas, formed from the remains of dead plants and animals. Today you will learn about how oil is extracted, transported and fractioned. Coal is a fossil fuel that's burned to generate electricity and heat, or liquefied to produce gas and diesel fuel. Coal begins as plant matter that's trapped underground for centuries, and over time becomes petrified due to lack of exposure to air. What results is a useful but highly controversial rock that, while valuable to human energy production, is nevertheless difficult, expensive and dangerous to obtain with high costs to the environment and human health. There is much debate whether the environmental effects of coal mining justify its continued use. Dear students, today we will discuss few reasons why we should reduce the use of coal. 1. One of the most obvious environmental effects of coal mining is noise pollution. Coal mining is a loud, day and night long process that disrupts the lives of those in the surrounding communities, reduces the quality of life and can go on for decades. 2. Mining requires a large expanse of territory. When a mining operation moves in, it invades and destroys sizable ranges of wilderness area, displacing the native fauna and removing habitat and food sources. This eventually results in an imbalanced ecosystem, and even the endangerment or extinction of entire species. 3. Topographical alteration. Coal mining irreparably damages plant life and soil, creating barren patches of land that are not only aesthetically unpleasing but contribute to loss of valuable topsoil, erosion and dust storms. 4. Water pollution. Highly acidic runoff from coal stocks and handling facilities, known as acid mine drainage, AMD, infiltrates waterways, contaminating local water supply and affecting the pH balance in the surrounding lakes and streams. 5. Air pollution. Coal dust, in addition to being dirty and unpleasant smelling, is dangerous if inhaled over an extensive period of time. People with prolonged exposure to coal dust are at high risk of contracting black lung disease, which left untreated can lead to lung cancer, pulmonary tuberculosis, and heart failure. 6. Toxicity. Coal and coal waste contain heavy metals such as lead, mercury and arsenic, which are highly toxic both to plant and animal life. 7. Acid rain. Possibly one of the scariest environmental effects of coal mining is the threat of acid rain. The high acidity of AMD remains in the water supply even through evaporation and condensation, which enables it to stay in the atmosphere and eventually return in the form of acid rain, thus perpetuating the cycle of pollution. Radiation. Coal contains trace elements of radium and uranium, which, when released into the environment, can lead to radioactive contamination. While it's true that these elements occur in small amounts, enough coal is routinely burned at coal processing plants to produce dangerous levels of radioactive waste. 9. Climate change. High levels of methane, a potent greenhouse gas, is released during the mining process, contributing to the destruction of the ozone layer. Carbon dioxide, another greenhouse gas, is released in the combustion, burning, process, when coal is used to fuel electric generators and steam engines. As a result, global warming is probably one of the most significant and widely felt environmental effects of coal mining. 10. Sinkholes. Another environmental effect of coal mining is mine subsidence, the earth sinking as a result of a disturbance to its foundation. This occurs when the coal deep below our planet's surface is removed from its bed. Dear students, I hope that after watching this video you can easily answer the descriptive question written on your screen. Try to write at least 8 reasons for why should we reduce the use of coal. Remember to write conclusion at the end.